What's up, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 8. We got some news, we got some discussion, and we got some good information here about Season 8 and the Season 8 finale. Nothing too crazy just yet because they just started filming, but spoiler warning if you don't want to know this information about the comics, the show, what may occur, stop watching now. Spoiler warning, but here we go, guys. So overall, Season 8, we're underway. We got episode 804 this weekend. But we got some information about filming for the finale. Now, we got some great information from the Spoiling Dead fans right here, and it says, and quite probable weekend filming for this weekend, 11/11 and 11/12. Now, based on the Rhode Island Comic-Con news that was supposed to be this weekend, November 11th and November 12th, Norman Reedus, Tom Payne, Lenny James, and Harry Payton cannot get to Rhode Island Comic-Con this weekend because they believe that AMC is making them film this weekend. The Walking Dead was refusing to allow the actors to leave the show set in Georgia because of the last-minute changes to the shooting schedule. So you got Jesus, Morgan, Ezekiel, and Daryl still alive on the show. And since they're going to start filming for the Season 8 finale, it's all the way to the very end of Season 8. So Daryl, Jesus, Morgan, Ezekiel seem to be alive. Some of the other people that were supposed to be at the Comic-Con, like Aaron, Ross Marquand, I don't know if they could get there or not, as the news only pertains to the bigger actors like Daryl, Morgan, Jesus, and Ezekiel. Aaron maybe or may not be at the Comic-Con. I don't know. Check that to see if they're canceled or not. But that clues us into who is alive and who survives this season, because they're going to start filming Season 8 finale. I believe they started on Friday. They're going to film all the way to the 22nd of November, the Season 8 finale. So they're trying to make it big, huge, maybe make up for some time lost with the bad weather. But does Ezekiel make it out alive? Does he survive this season into Season 9? Because if you know some comic book references, Ezekiel does not survive the entire series, and he's not alive in the comic today. But filming for the last episode of Season 8 of The Walking Dead is set to begin Friday. That was yesterday, November 10th. The filming should wrap by November 22nd, said Mike Riley, location manager for the show. So that takes it right before Thanksgiving. And that's pretty typical how they go right before Thanksgiving. Riley asked the Sonoya City Council for permission to close a portion of CV Street on November 20th for potential filming. The closure will be along the area of CV between Johnson Street and Highway 85 and requested between 7 a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m., so like all day. The actual filming of the scene will only take an hour or an hour and a half, Riley said, and it may not take place on CV Street at all. That would depend on the scheduling of all their filming. Riley said if filming is taking place at the Alexandria set at Jen Property downtown, CV Street will be used. If filming is taking place at the studio on Chestnut Road, Crook Road will probably be used, Riley said. So they could be all over the place for that time, November 20th. That's 9 days away as I make this video now. But we do know that all-out war will be settled, be done. The conflict, the war will be over as of Season 8. Scott Gimple said that countless times. So the Rick versus Negan battle will be done in all of Season 8. I don't know if it goes all the way up to the finale or what they're actually doing, if it ends a little before that in episode 15 or all the way to 16, and what makes sense. So a lot of people are asking me, why is Negan not in the early episodes of Season 8? I believe he'll be in episode 805 and maybe 806, but definitely 805 because he was filming the movie Rampage early on. So he probably filmed the first episode, then was not on set for weeks. He's in a movie with The Rock called Rampage that was also filmed in Georgia, so I believe he can get away for some time to that, and he won't see him much in early Season 8, but we do see him in the mid-season finale, mid-season premiere, the second half of Season 8, and he'll be around a lot in Season 8, just not early on. So a lot of people have been asking me that, but we will see Negan, that's for sure. Now, I have a question for you guys. I don't know the answer as we don't know the spoilers just yet for the Season 8 finale, but will Rick look like this at the Season 8 finale into Season 9? Is this going to be the new look of Rick Grimes? Is it a true future timeline that is real on the show, or what Rick wants? Is that Carl that walks by? Because the unconfirmed information that we have in this video that a lot of people have been asking me about, is it true? It's unconfirmed. It's a lot of information because it's in the mid-season finale and the mid-season premiere, because it's going to be a cliffhanger most likely, the Season 8 episode 8 into next year of 2018 into Season 8 episode 9. It regards a certain death that may or may not happen regarding Carl. Now, we don't know, and it would be a huge deviation from the comic if Carl was killed off. I wouldn't like to see that. I don't think that should happen. If Chandler Riggs doesn't want to be on the show anymore, if he wants to go to college or do anything like that, you just recast him. That's all you have to do, even though I hate that when they do that in shows. But doesn't mean they have to kill Carl off. They can wound him or whatever, because he has not been seen filming since the mid-season finale and mid-season premiere of episodes 8 and 9 of season 8. Also, the other thing that I want to know your thoughts on is, do they keep Negan alive like in the comic? Do they kill Negan like they never have, because Negan is still alive in the comic? Will they deviate again from the comic? Do they deviate and kill Carl off? Do they deviate and kill Negan off? That'd be two major changes on the show, and I don't think it happens. I think they stick to the comic on there. But we do know All Out War will be done, settled, move on to the next part for the New Beginning storyline at the end of season 8 into season 9, or season 9 would definitely be the New Beginning storyline, where we'll probably meet Magna and a couple other people. But the other big question that people have been asking me about that I just don't know yet is, when will Heath come back? And when will the Whisperers come back? I believe they come around the same time. Is it the end of season 8 in the finale or not? Is it in the beginning of season 9? Is it midway through the season 9 storyline? I'm not sure yet, just don't know. But around that timeline, it could be any of those or all of those. And I must say, I'm excited for the Whisperer storyline with Alpha, Beta, Lydia coming to the screen. Hopefully it's done right. Hopefully we get some Easter eggs, some flash forwards, some notion that they're coming at the end of season 8 into season 9. I would assume we're going to start seeing more and more little Easter eggs of them. So there you go, guys. That's some latest news about season 8, the finale, and season 8 in general. We're doing a giveaway when we hit 50,000 subscribers, prize box or Amazon gift card. To be eligible, you got to follow me on Instagram. I'm on Twitter as well, but got to follow me on Instagram. And you have to be a member of the Walking Dead community on Facebook. It's a group and a page. Both the group and the page, got to be a member of both to be eligible. My book series, Fight For Us, doing well, guys. It's a good book series to read about some zombie apocalypse, my world of that. And if you can, guys, hit that subscribe button to help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.